My name is Nurjan Ozturk, and I will be your celebrant for Harold George Smith's funeral service today. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of Harold George Smith. The Smith family have asked me to share with you memories of the most significant man in their lives, their father, their loving grandfather, Harold George Smith, more lovingly known as Harry. As I stand here, I see friends and relatives that have come from great distances to be here to say farewell to their father, to their grandfather, friend, and their mate Harry. The family has selected a song that has significant meaning to them. It is the song of Hallelujah by Ed Sheeran.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and a major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
The family have asked me to read the eulogy on their behalf. I am humbled and quite frankly feel very emotional, as this is my first eulogy. Harry has touched the lives of each and every one of you here today. He was a man of great integrity, and it will be all right attitude life. His friends will miss his company and, of course, jokes. His grandchildren will miss the lessons on fishing and cooking they eat together. His children will definitely miss the inspiration of their lives, their father. Right now, his wife Marion will be the only one that will be really happy saying hallelujah. He is back home. Harry was born in Noosaville, Queensland on the 1st of July 1940. His late father Jonathan and mother Jessica migrated from a small fishing town in Ireland in 1934. Harry was the eldest of 3 children. He had 2 sisters, Jane and Angela, who had travelled from Sydney to be here with us today. They have many memories that will live in their hearts for many years to come. Harry married his childhood sweetheart Marion on the 1st of July 1959. They have 4 children, their daughter Tempest, their sons Adrian, Christian and Eric. Their grandchildren, the loves of his life, Zale, Dylan, Kay and Fletcher, who all loved him dearly and simply who had loved to spend many hours together fishing at Noosaville Beach. When his grandkids came over, he would spend time showing them how to organise the tackle, telling them the best way to cast away their troubles is to go fishing, and that is exactly what they would do together. Marrying his wife of 40 years, sadly passed away 5 years ago. One fine fisherman had lived here, and now he has reunited again with the catch of his life. You are now both resting in peace. Harry unfortunately passed away from a heart attack while deep-sea fishing with his best mate Franco on the 27th of July 2017. Harry was a fisherman, and when his line hit the water, he felt alive. Harry would say, "It's better to sit in the boat thinking about God than sitting in the church thinking about fishing." Harry loved the beauty of the outdoors and taking in the fresh air, and that is why he was elected as the president of the Noosaville Fishing Club. His passion was deep sea fishing, and he had won many awards for his angling expertise. His awards are displayed at the Noosaville Fishing Club, and his record has not been broken yet. Harry used to say, "Most of the world is covered by water, and the fisherman's job was to pick up the best place." And now Harry is up there in the clouds in the best place, looking down on his children and his grandchildren, and probably saying, "I'm sitting here wishing I was out fishing." Now we have a reading from Tempest. I am a fisherman, by an unknown writer. Thank you. Thank you, Tempest. On behalf of my siblings and grandchildren, we wish to say that Harry was a very supportive father and a wonderful man. He had a passion to live and to do things he loved, and to do that he loved fishing. We will miss him dearly. Thank you, Tempest, for sharing such a truly touching and moving poem and your feelings with us. Friends, as you can see by the poem that Tempest has just read to us, she too is passing on the knowledge that her father gave to her children about the loving of fishing. And now I would like to invite Franco, Harry's best friend, to come forward and talk about Harry as a mate. Thank you, Franco.
I first met Harry when we were in high school, and we became the best of friends. We would spend most of our weekends and school holidays at Noosaville Beach fishing. When our school friends would be chasing girls, we were outside fishing. When we finally got married, we would go out fishing with our wives. And then when we had children, we would take them out fishing too. Harry was said to be a bit of a joker and a larrikin. He had a hilarious sense of humor, and fishing was always a part of his life. And he would always joke that fishing is like sex. When it's great, it's great. But when it's bad, it's still great. For those who don't know Harry, he had a boisterous personality, and he was affectionately known as the Pirate because he dressed in a similar fashion to a pirate, and he even had a parrot called Captain, and the captain's favorite words was "gone fishing." My mate Harry, you will surely be missed. I don't know if I can go out fishing again by myself, but there is one thing for sure, Harry. I will definitely be taking out your grandkids fishing. I can guarantee you that.
Thank you, Franco. On behalf of the family, I would sincerely like to thank all of you for your support, flowers, condolence cards and messages during these difficult days. It means a lot to each and every one of the family members to know that everyone is thinking of their father Harry at this time and providing comfort to them. Following the funeral service, the family has asked me to inform you that there will be holding an afternoon tea at the Fisherman's Bend Hall at Harry's favourite place, which is located at the corner of in High Street, Smith Street, Noosaville. And now, if you would like to lay flowers in the coffin, it is now a good time to do so, and in doing so, may I wish to give you a last message. In closing, I would like to finish off with a short message from Harry's grandchildren and grandchildren. Your memory is our keepsake from which we are never apart. May God have you in his keeping, but we still love you in our hearts. Thank you everyone for coming today.